Hi everyone and welcome back! If it's your first time here, my name is Kostis and I am a Greek Londoner who loves Eurovision. But if you have been here before and you are not subscribed, why? So I would like to ask you to like the video, subscribe to the channel and hit that bell button and share it with everyone, your mom, your dad, your uncle, your siblings, your pets if they have social media accounts. And first things first, channel updates. This weekend I'm gonna be at the London PreParty as press and as audience. So I will probably have the chance to meet and interview some of these artists that we all love and follow all this season long. So if you have any questions for these artists, let me know in the comments and I will try my best to ask them if they're serious. Be serious. Be serious. Also, if it's your first time here, I have to tell you that it's really worth it to subscribe to the channel because this is a channel that loves Eurovision. I have so much content. I do reaction videos, but I also do interviews. I do collab with other Eurovision YouTubers. I invite them here and we talk about the season and our predictions and thoughts and favorites. I also do sometimes some analysis videos, so I always try to have more content and content that I think that you would care about, you know? So subscribe, follow this channel. Also like the video, it's a very big support because this is a very hard season. It's a hard season. It's a hard season. There are specific people who are disliking the videos, not only mine, but from many other Eurovision creators, so we need also the positive type of interaction. So thank you if you are willing to do so. But now let's move on to the main topic of this video. I asked you in all of the social media platforms, here on YouTube at the community page, on Instagram, on Twitter, I asked you to tell me your unpopular opinions and Delulu predictions for Eurovision 2024. I didn't tell you that I asked you because I want to make this video, but that was the reason behind it, because I have been seeing many Delulu predictions and unpopular opinions on the internet, but I cannot use them because one, they're not addressed to me, and two, maybe these people, they don't know it. But since I asked you about it, and you replied to me knowing that these are unpopular opinions and Delulu predictions, I can make this video and react to your responses to me. So let's see what you said. I'm gonna start with Twitter because I don't have many followers there. I had only one response there. So Neki said on Twitter, Spain will be top 10. Well, that is indeed an unpopular opinion, and maybe a little bit Delulu, but I really want this to happen. I also made my friends react to all of the songs of Eurovision 2024, and one of their favorites was Spain. So I'm actually kind of hoping that this might happen and all of the Eurofans would be like, whoa. So let's move to Instagram. Harry Brifa, he is a member of Eurobox, he said, Austria will struggle to get top 20. Now that is an unpopular opinion in the Eurovision fandom, but I don't think it's very Delulu. I love We Will Rave, and many Eurofans do as well, but I think that depending on the staging, it might be true. It might be true. We don't know what they're gonna do on stage, although we know that Kalin is a dancing champion. But we also have other female lead pop performances, so there will be a comparison there. So maybe that's not that Delulu. Then Calamity said, Belgium, Switzerland and Norway get same amount of points and will be first tie win of 3 countries. I don't know how unpopular that would be, because many Eurofans love all 3 of these songs, but it's Delulu. It's definitely Delulu. Like, can you imagine? 3 tie win? But Calamity, you forgot Greece in there. Then Eurovision Chris, who also has a YouTube channel, said, I do not like the Greek and Armenian songs. Okay, Chris. Prediction: Georgia won't qualify again. I don't know. The song is strong, Nuta is a strong performer. I'm not saying that Georgia is a sure qualifier, but I believe they will qualify. Georgie, who is also a Eurovision YouTuber, Georgia Canes, said San Marino top 5 in Eurovision. Georgie, really? And now let's move on to your messages here on YouTube at the community post. MTJAPSP said, especially many people overrating pop dance songs and underestimating slow tempo and ballads. That's true. That's the Eurovision community. Or people saying this is one of the best years. I think last year there were fewer original songs but higher quality in general. I agree about last year that there was high quality and that it was fewer original songs, but this is a very strong year. As always, Sweden, generic pop, that's not so unpopular. Ukraine, Mama Stefania Bis, I don't know what that means. Or Italy, weird cumbia, weird, overvalued. And Germany, of course, being criticized for not being original enough. Yeah. Germany's song is not original enough. Great tune for the radio, but it's not original. And also, Lithuania sure qualify. High processed voice in studio, but weak vocals out of tune live, in my opinion. Yes, that's your opinion. I don't think Sylvester has weak vocals live. Rebecca Ed 2018 says, I liked Croatia on first listen, but now I skip it completely. I feel it is overrated and people want to compensate because they are still salty about Karya. It's kind of rough on the ears in my opinion, not because it has rock, metal elements, I do listen to those genres. I'm also a little annoyed with the defenders of Baby, the story behind. Baby Lasagna being a backup, not experienced. It doesn't make it better, his semi-final performance was really bad. But final was better, to be fair, that's true. And probably he will improve further, that's also true. I just don't like the but he is a noob defense. That's true. You either perform well or not, but I don't think people are saying that to say it's alright, let's give him the win because he's a noob. And I really don't get why people say Sweden is a quality entry. This really confuses me. It's because it's well produced. Like you might like the genre or not, but it is well produced, you know? Even the praise of the staging, I don't understand, I don't like it. Really. And the outfits and the lyrics, I understand Croatia better, I see the appeal, and it's joyful musically, and it has a meaning too. Sweden, I just don't get. That's strange to me, because Sweden has, like, songs like Sweden's song have been around forever. Like, what is it that you don't get? Then, Astrongos 8911 said, Malta is most probably qualifying. Okay, I'd love to see that. Lithuania and Belgium may be shock non-qualifiers. No, Israel may not qualify because of the running order. That might be true. Then again, it will also depend on the staging, that's also true. I can't see Switzerland winning at all. Well, it doesn't matter because other people can. A Finland non-qualifier isn't totally out of the question. I kind of agree with you on that. I know it's a crowd-pleasing song and people are supposedly going to vote for it, but because I don't get it, I don't see how other people will. But maybe we'll see. On that we agree. Estonia is winning semi too. I'd love to see that. I don't believe that though. Norway would be at least top 10 with the juries. Why is that unpopular? Or Delulu? That's very probable. That's very possible. Then Fallen Angel says San Marino qualifies. Maybe. Armenia non-qualify? No. Finland qualifies. Possible. Poland non-qualify. Also possible. I don't want it, but it could happen. Croatia wins televote in grand final. That's the most possible thing since it's first at the odds right now. Belgium wins jury vote. I can see that happening. I can see that. Israel and Serbia finish top 10. I can also see that too. ESC 1074 says, joke entries called shallow, while some have far more meaning and a story to tell compared to some more serious entries. I agree. Janup 1819 says, I love ballads in ESC. It's not a popular opinion. Well, ballads have won at Eurovision. Many people love ballads, and Slimane and Musti are some of the favorites this year, so people love ballads. And Serbia and Portugal. I don't necessarily see anything or hear anything special with the current top ranked songs that everyone are so hyped about. Sorry, don't get it. You're excused. You're excused. Everyone has different taste, and that's beautiful. We still like you. Vocals are important. Also unpopular opinion. No, it's not unpopular. Many people care about the vocals, but it depends on the song. If a song requires big vocals and good vocals, that's more important. But if a song is like a party song or whatever, the energy matters more. So I guess it's a combination of the two, you know. Then my dear Vic Simons 1570, or Vic Simons, I don't know how to pronounce that, says, Sylvester, Musti and Oli deserve the top 5, yes. The unpopular in that, I guess it's Oli, because the other two are liked from the fandom. Not sure about Lanoia and the Code doing well. I'm sure they will do well. Not a big fan of Europapa and Rimdim Takidim. That's alright. That's alright. We don't all like the same things. Greece or France should win, and it would be very deserved. I love you. I love you. It's a very strong and competitive year, yes. This year is an open race, totally, yes. Denmark, Luxembourg, and Spain will be top 10. I would love to see that, especially for Spain, but it's hard. It's hard. Norway will close the grand final. Don't ask me why, just a feeling. It will be an epic closing. It would be an epic closing. I don't know if EBU wants to close the show like that. If Angelina picks the first half in the grand final, she will perform among the first 5 acts. Maybe, let's see. Germany won't be bottom 5 at all. The thing is, who would be bottom 5? You know, it's a very strong year, and yeah, I think it's gonna be hard for Germany. Estonia and Armenia will do better in televote than the Netherlands and Croatia. No. I would love that. Not in comparison necessarily, but I would love to see Estonia and Armenia doing great at televote, but better than Netherlands and Croatia. If there are improvements in Baby Lasagna performance, I still see Croatia winning, though. Very popular opinion. Not unpopular, but I need a collab between Marina and Slimane ASAP. Moreover, they already know each other, so wait and see. Wait, how do they know each other? Where did they meet? Is there a video? Let me know. And I'd love to see this collab too. And then we have Little Catherine saying either Finland or Estonia will likely non-qualify. I can see that. A televote friendly year, yes, and they can't all be voted into the grand final. That's true. The thing is that Finland is at the first semi-final and there are not so many out there in your face songs, so they most probably will qualify. That's why I'm scared for Estonia. Juries will play a huge part in the winner again. I don't think so this year. I think this is a year where the televote will decide. Which means Croatia is not win, but I can see the second part of this phrase happening. Not only because of juries, but because we haven't seen other people, what they will do on stage, and you know, the public might move towards something else after the rehearsals. We will lose a huge fan favorite in the semis, I'm sure. Such a strong year, we will. Unsure at this moment who that will be without seeing rehearsal clips. Exactly. After the rehearsals, I believe we'll have a more clear opinion about what's gonna happen. So these were your unpopular opinions and Delulu predictions for this year. Having read them, I realized how strong this year is, that actually unpopular opinions and Delulu predictions don't seem so unpopular and Delulu in the sense that everything can happen this year. What do you think? What do you believe? These were my thoughts on your comments. If you didn't leave a comment, do you want to leave it now? Do you have an unpopular opinion or the Lulu prediction? And what do you think of this year in general? What is the sense? We are closer and closer to the final, to the semi-finals and final. It's happening. It's so close. I can taste it. Also, like the video if you liked it, subscribe to the channel because I'm gonna do more things like that, so hit that bell button so you can get notified when I'm asking questions and take part in this situation here. Follow me on social media at Kostis_ESC if you wanna be friends and chat about Eurovision, and see you very, very, very soon at another video. Bye!